as a man, what do you stand up for? As a man, what matters to you? As we move through time, we start to learn maybe the real reasons that we have war. With enough reflection, maybe we begin to see that the real war, the war that we are actually afraid to fight, is in here. Is in here. Is not out there. So what war do you fight? What is the battle? What mirrors do you see on the outside that trigger the fuck out of you? I think I mentioned in the last video, people bringing in other people into their relationship sexually. And I'll be honest, I've actually spent a lot of mental effort considering that. For some reason, it never really felt right. The more I looked at it, the more I sat with it, something kept telling me it doesn't feel harmonious. And that's what I mean by right. I don't mean right and wrong. I mean, is every part of me on board? And maybe if there's a part that's not on board, is it just the part that's afraid? I don't think so. The more I listen to other people, to other books, the more discernment I find, the more truth that resonates. The more I remove external validation, the more I want to do those scary things, like devote myself fully to a woman that deserves it, to a woman that wants to put in equal effort. And again, referencing back to the last video, the courage it takes to create a real boundary that has a consequence. No bullshit. How do you want it? What are you willing to do for it? The reason all this comes up is because there's you could call it a spiritual leader that has recently told the public that one day during a workout, he heard a message come in. And he said that message is from God. What's interesting about this is he didn't ask, who are you? What is your intention? He's deeply connected. But if we don't ask, how do we know who it is? What is their intention? Which is really a reflection of me when I hear voices. Do I ask, who are you? What is your intention? Again, the war within. So this spiritual leader heard a voice different than all the other voices he's heard. And he's done tons of ayahuasca ceremonies in the jungle. And now he brought on, about a year ago, into his marriage, a young woman as a third. And now he tells the public and starts using the language to paint a picture that this is a potential new way forward. A new way. A creative way. Now maybe I'm delusional in some sense, because I read a book called The Perfect Matrimony. This is a text written based in Gnosticism. In this book they talk about one lover in marriage, fully devotional, and retaining the seed, retaining the vital essence, always. And so I ask this spiritual leader, are you retaining your seed? Are you not always retaining your seed? Which is it? Because if you are not always retaining your seed, you may, I say this intentionally, not to point my finger, but for all of us to consider. If you sometimes spill the seed, are you caught up in lust? Are you caught up in passion? caught up in desire. This is a real battle, men. For women as well. This is a real battle. All of my time spent on earth, regular basis, trying to find that balance between love and desire. May we all consider what is coming from the depths of every choice we make in every moment. Discerning, is this love, acceptance, purity, or is this desire, wanting, needing, not having? So please be careful when you listen to people. When you listen to people talk about things that maybe you haven't spent a tremendous amount of time finding your truth. Maybe only take recommendations from people that have what you want. That have the time and the tenure experiencing what you want. This moment is the most important thing you have. So please, connect with the God that you feel is the most loving God, most accepting God. Use your discernment and make the most positive choices you can. Peace to you all.